everyone, so I'm finally getting to my July favorites. I know this video is super late, but I started doing Vlogust right at the beginning of August and got really into doing that. And then as I was thinking about it, there wasn't a ton that I immediately gravitated towards in July. So I took some time to really think about, like, what did I use a lot? What did I kind of make my go-tos? Or like, what have I been using daily? And I just needed to figure out exactly what it was that I'd been using in July. And if you guys can't tell, I'm about to go spend some time poolside with one of my friends, so that is why I am in my bathing suit. So I'm just going to jump right into it and get going with my makeup products first. So starting off, this is the L'Oreal Advanced Suncare. It's the Silky Sheer BB Face Lotion and it's SPF 30, which is amazing. Normally face products are like SPF 15, SPF 25. Trying to find a 30 is a little bit more difficult when you're trying to find it in a makeup kind of base product. And this product also has an SPF 50. I went with a 30, it's just more what I prefer. But it says that it does UVA, UVB protection, and it has antioxidants in it. It's a really thin, liquidy product. It's almost more like a serum. It sinks into the skin really nicely, really quickly, and it has a slight tint to it. So it does give you very light coverage, but it doesn't mess with or funk with any of your other makeup that you want to put on for the day. Or if you don't want to wear any and you're okay with the light coverage, this is an amazing product and I loved it all throughout the month, and I think I'm going to keep repurchasing it when I run out because this is something I think I'm going to start wearing every day. If I'm just wearing the BB cream, or in general if I'm wearing some other foundation this summer, I have found that the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the translucent color, or transparent, they call it transparent, has been really nice. It doesn't last all day, so if you need touch-ups, or if you have an oily T-zone, or if it's super hot out. If it's super hot out and it's super humid, like, just quit while you're ahead, unless you have something super fancy to go to where you're gonna be photographed. You're just gonna look shiny, you're gonna look like everybody else, you're gonna look normal. But this does help sort of set my makeup, and it never looks cakey or super powdery, it just puts a nice finish on the skin. So I do really like it. It says it's a long-lasting pressed powder, and that's exactly what it is. So even if I swipe it, it looks like a little bit of color on my hand, but it doesn't show up on your face that way. And it does mattify some of my foundations that are a little bit more illuminating that I wish weren't. So this has definitely been a staple for me, especially through July. I'm also late to the bandwagon on the Maybelline Lash Sensational. At first, I was really unsure about this product. My wand, when I pull it out, it's super messy in the tube, it's super messy on the wand, so I'm not sure if I just got a bad tube of this or what. So I have to work with it a little bit when I'm applying the mascara just to make sure that it doesn't clump up in weird places. But I do really love the formula. I've tested this through soccer games, through swimming at the pool, through going for a run in the rain, and it does stay with you. I prefer the waterproof formula, which is this one. I haven't tried the regular formula, but this is just held up. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't run on me, it doesn't move until I ask it to, which has been amazing. And it does have a nice defining effect. It doesn't give as much volume as maybe I'm used to with some other mascaras that I've tried, but I do really like this and really would rate this for anyone who needs a mascara that's going to stay where they put it and last for most of the day. Next, this is the Color Riche Balm by L'Oreal, and this has been a product that has been a quick grab and go, bring it with me everyday item. It's not super pigmented, but it gives just the slightest wash of color on your lips so that you don't have what I call dead lips, when you have nothing on and they just look kind of dull and blah. This has been great for that. It adds the sheer wash of color that I'm looking for, so it just livens it up a little bit, and the texture is so nice. It's really creamy without being thick. It's not super heavy. It just feels sort of like throwing on a chapstick, throwing on a lip balm, and I've just been loving it. I've literally grabbed for it every day. You can swipe it on without a mirror. You don't have to worry about hitting outside the lines or getting it all over your face or your teeth or anything like that. So this has been an amazing product. I have it in the color Caring Coral, which is a nice like pinky, summery, orangey coral flush. And I've just been loving it all month long. Next is this nail polish by OPI. This is in the color I Eat Mainly Lobster, which I just like, the name just gets me. For some reason, being from the Northeast, like, this is a hilarious name for this. But it's a really pretty, almost corally pink color, and I've been wearing it on my toes the entire month of July. I've worn it out, taken it off, reapplied it. It's just a bright, fun, happy color to wear throughout the summer months. In the bottle, it looks like it has a little bit of like a gold glimmer to it. It's not like a glitter or a definite like opally shimmer. It's like just a hint. But once you apply it, the shimmer doesn't show up at all, which is kind of disappointing. I almost wish that it would, but it doesn't. But I still love the color. It just makes me happy. Every time I look down at my feet, it's just like an energetic color that I've been loving all throughout this month. So at the beginning of July, I went on a vacation for about 10 days to the West Coast, and you always have to bring small travel things with you or transfer your products into smaller bottles so that you can bring them with you when you travel. But what I did instead for my face wash is I grabbed a sample that I got in, I believe, my Birchbox. I believe I got this in my Birchbox. I could be lying, it could be my Ipsy, I don't remember. Either way, this was sent to me, and I decided to bring it with me to my vacation, which was kind of risky because if it was absolutely terrible and made me break out, then I was gonna be in trouble. But I ended up really loving it. It's the Cuadalie? I'm not entirely sure how to say it. It's this brand. It is their Gentle Cleansing Milk. It is so nice. It's not a thick formula, kind of like facial oils, how they can be really thick, but it's not super thin like gel cleansers. It really does have a milky consistency to it, and it doesn't foam up, but it washes away makeup really nicely. It just makes your face feel fresh. Not like that squeaky clean, tight feeling you can get from gel cleansers, and not the super sopped up feeling that you get from oil cleansers. So for the summer, this was really nice because it just left my face feeling clean and fresh. And it has a really nice, fresh, almost spa-like scent to it. And it has been fantastic. I am debating buying the full size of this when my regular cleanser runs out. And lastly, all throughout July, I pulled back a fragrance that I pull back every summer. But I've been grabbing for the Victoria's Secret Bombshell in Bloom fragrance. This is in the body mist. It's a little bit lighter for the summer rather than the intensity of a regular perfume, but it just has a fruity, slightly floral, really kind of bright scent to it that, again, just evokes like this energetic, happy feeling inside of me. I know that's kind of weird to say about a product, but scent is the closest thing tied to memory, and this brings back memories of really great summers every year for me, every time I bring it back, and it's just been a go-to for me for the entire month. So those are the very few products that I gravitated towards for the entire month of July. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, sorry that it was so late, but I just really wanted to make sure these were things that I was actually enjoying and really using for the entire month of July. If you guys have any other favorites or anything that you guys think I should check out, just leave it down in the comments or send me a message on any of the platforms that I'm on. I'd love to check out some new products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.